What's going on, my lovely crazies? My name is Madlou, and welcome back to Subanutica. How are you guys doing today? I hope everybody's doing awesome. Today we are now going to move more deeper into the ocean, of course. We'll be doing some great stuff today. I'm gonna be trying here, okay? Hold on, give me a sec. Okay, good. I'm gonna be trying here to do more. Do a little bit more than I usually did. But we're going to be moving down deeper. We're going to be going down deeper. Down deeper. I guess that we can go down to the Lost River or try to gather some materials today. That's all I'm going to be doing is more gathering. I'm sorry. I know you guys hate it when I gather so much. But, you know, we have to do what we have to do, right? We got to do these things in order to go a little bit further down. But anyways, today, guys, that's what we're gonna be doing. We're still over here by the island, of course, and we haven't left yet because, you know, we don't want to leave yet. Okay, we don't want to leave. So what I'm going to do is take my sea moth and see whether or not I can go deeper. I'm pretty sure I can. I mean, I'm gonna try to see if I could. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm sorry. I'm gonna see if I can go a little bit down deeper, more deep. Where's the other place I want to any more power cells whatsoever here? No, 75. Okay, we got plenty of power cells. The last time I played this, I made sure that, you know, I had plenty of power cells. I did a whole 4 hours of scavenging material. Jerry, thanks to Arkham Fan, he's the one who came up with the name. Boom. And the color, of course, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I might as well just put a little base of red or blue. You know what? No, let's go blue. We don't want to go red all the time. You know what I mean? The stripe, we're gonna go up and down, and we're gonna go with yellow, bright yellow, and this we're gonna go with a little bit of red, and the name, of course, Jerry needs to be green. Click on that. We're gonna cook some stuff, then eat some stuff, then drink some stuff, then go along with the stuff. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little bit excited today. I do have a day off again.
A few moments later.
Okay, we can go down here now. You guys are enjoying the little stuff here. But what I really wanted to do is come over here, because there's a crash site here. Yes, there is plenty of crash sites. There's the arm. We're gonna need another arm. Alright, if I can hide this just a little bit. Oop, don't want to get stuck there, do I? Got stuck. Oh god, I got stuck. I tend to do that a lot, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm not really sorry. I just tend to fucking get stuck everywhere. Oh, an entrance. Back off, Sherbatsky. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Oh, well, we already have that already. Prompt. Potion arm. I don't need. Grappling arm. Ooh, I do need a moi. Okay, we got plenty of oxygen going down our throats. Okay, so that overall, that's good. Chick plant pot. Chick? What the hell is a chick plant plot? Pot. I mean, I don't know the words. To this song. Okay. In other words, oche. My brother really got me to say that shit. Didn't get me to say, it's just, it got to where it's funny. I don't know why. way he says it. Oche! Oche! It came from somebody. I don't know what the... I don't know exactly where it came from, but... Something. Some comedian, I think. And look, more... Can't have... more than that. Now, can we? Now, then we're going to do this. Hey! Press the button, man! There we go. Alright, we got 120.02. We'll still be able to go back, okay? We just go straight out of and up and backwards, and then there's the whole thing. I think we have a rebreather on. That's why we're not, that's why we're not, doing all kinds of crazy shit. That's why our oxygen isn't lowering down as fast as we think it might go down, but you know. In the last episode that I was, remember guys, I kept telling you guys that one of the episode videos got really damaged, that it didn't, it got really messed up. It couldn't do anything else. I couldn't figure out how to get my video to stop being stupid. Well, guess what? This is the whole thing. This is why. Data terminal. Okay, so here we are, back again. It took me a while to get away from that other place. There's a lot of crab sharks. Anyways, I decided to do something really cool for you guys, and I'm pretty sure you guys are probably just not going to want to hear it. Okay, so what we're going to do right now, guys, is a little surprise for you. We're going to go find a Markiplier doll. Why? Because I decided to do it on this one. And I told you guys, if you guys wanted me to go to the other life pods too as well, we will do that. Now, if I don't believe, if my mind serves correct, the life pod should be right around the back of the Aurora. You head down a little bit southwest, and you keep going down like a straight line until you see like a spiky mountain. You go over and go down, it'll be down there. But before you go down there, there'll be a lot of freaking sand sharks around there, so you have to be very, very careful. Now, what I'm going to do right now is actually I'm going to go in here. To see. No, he's not there yet. Okay, so, okay. I just wanted to see if there was more life pot things for, you know, showing up, but I guess not.
A few moments later.
Alright, so we're in the back of the Aurora now. So what we're going to do is go down here. Head southwest. About 800 meters, I think. If memory serves correct. We're going to keep heading southwest. Don't worry about the Reaper Leviathan. It's still on my left side, just a little bit further away. Should be okay. Somewhere around here, it should be freaking Reaper Leviathan. It's not here, so memory serves correctamundo. It should be around here. There we go. And I'm thinking it should be somewhere around here. Yeah. Shut the up. Huh. There it is. Oh my god. But here it is. It's right over here. And all y'all just go down here. So anyways, this is where you find the Markiplier doll. You just head back to the Aurora in the back, and then you go southwest for about 173 meters. It's not that far. You just take a look around. Son of a bitch. Before I get my ass hit again. Just gonna have that shield processing here. So since we are here, we're gonna go ahead and take a look around.
One eternity later.
There we go. Crab squids are in place. this is what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna go inside, deep inside here. There's two ways inside the Lost River. One of them is somewhere here, and there's uraninite. I don't need that. I don't need uraninite. One is through here. As you can see, when you see this, the green fog, that means you're heading the right direction, okay? That means you are in the direction you need to go. Now you just keep going straight. Don't let nothing else bother you except for one of the major crime scene mother lovers, okay? Now this is the entrance to the Lost River. And I told you guys we were gonna head down here anyways. So what we're gonna do, there's plenty of room for the our Cyclops to fit in here, okay? This is one of the ways it could actually fit. It'll fit in here. It won't be as hard to get in because it's huge as hell. You can fit a fucking big thing here. I need some water. I need some water. There we go. There. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and save. As you can see, I'm only 678 meters down the ocean. It's a bit easy to get lost here, so there's multiple entrances, and one of them is going through here. Yeah, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna head in here. It's gonna be a little bit laggy, okay? I'm sorry if it gets a little laggy. Just that this place usually loads in like a little bit differently, alright? It just loads in kind of skimmish. Okay. Wow. I'm already 700 meters down. Now what I wanted to do, we'll come back to this cache site here. Okay. This is one of the ancient leviathans, okay? It says ancient skeleton, but it's an ancient leviathan. I believe is one of the big biters. Because it looks like a biter. It does look like a biter. And there's a fucking crab squid somewhere around here, so we gotta be very careful when we're coming in here. Now the key you're gonna need, of course, is the orange key. This fucking thing, okay? I don't have it right now because I haven't gone down to the... Actually, I already did that. Yeah, I already did that. I already went down there and went ahead and got it. I just think I didn't... No, I didn't get it. I have it on my Cyclops, somewhere around my Cyclops, so I'm probably just gonna leave it there for now. But look at this motherfucker right here, man. This guy is huge. This guy is super huge. This guy's one of the big mama jammas. You know what I mean? Imagine having that thing open its mouth and just biting the hell out. It wouldn't even chew you. It'd just swallow you whole. I mean, if we're being honest here, that's the only thing that I can think of. That thing has a big ass back. And you know what? It keeps going down. I just never knew how huge this thing was.
Welcome aboard.
The skeleton of a million-year-old armored carnivore. Projections suggest this life form would have been larger than any living creature encountered on the planet. The ocean of the time would have been very different to support life forms of this size, with more open geography and many more individuals in the Leviathan range. Yeah, it is a Leviathan, but it reminisces more of a Reaper in the front, and in the back more of a Sea Dragon type situation there, but more like a... I don't know, it's like it doesn't have any arms. Imagine having that arm? Damn, imagine if it had hands. That's scary shit, man. That's scary shiz. Anyways, we're done here. We'll come back to this one because it's really easy to find this place. It's not really hard for me. We'll come back here and go inside and then get some more stuff that, you know, we can look at and stuff. But for now, we're gonna make a way entrance here. This is the entrance right here. Lost River entrance 1. There we go. There it is. That's where I'll put it because, you know, it's fun that way. Some ruby here again. I already have plenty of ruby. I just don't know if I can find some more other stuff here. Now, before we head in here, I'm going to do something. I'm going to save. And we're going to go in more into this video because, of course, I told you guys I was going to make this video a little bit more longer. And after this part, we are definitely
indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
We're gonna definitely start gathering some more materials and stuff later. So right now we're gonna go into this and we're gonna go ahead and try to go through the lab. So let's go. You guys can see the fucking thing is already there, so I'm gonna turn these lights off and he can fucking hear me. I know you can hear me. Yeah, look, this is the gargantuan Leviathan, as everybody understands that it is a gargantuan, okay? That is the gargantuan Leviathan there. Right, it doesn't see us right now. We're gonna keep moving. I don't want to scan the shit out of it right now. I'll do it later. Everybody knows about the gargantuan Leviathan by now, and you guys should know by now. If you haven't played Subanutica, and if this is a little spoiler for you, then don't watch it. It's been out for 2 years, guys. You guys should already know this by now. Now, the entire body rounds about all the way through the entire place here. This is the back of it, and assuming this is the most smallest, thinnest part of the gargantuan Leviathan. And how do I know that? Because this dude was huge. And if you guys go to the wiki and spell gargantuan Leviathan, and I'll put it here on there for you guys, that way you guys will see it. I'll put it right on top here, and it's probably already there. But knowing more about this gargantuan Leviathan, this dude was huge, man. I mean, when I mean huge, it was big. It was wow. He was a boom. He was a boomer, bro. Holy crap. Hey, look at this. Sea dragon. Now, if you guys seen my latest videos, my old videos, you'll see that I made thumbnails for both the ancient and, of course, the old sea dragon. And this guy, of course, I will... Don't worry, guys. I have it here, okay? I have it here. Indigenous life forms. I just have the HUD up. I like to bring down the HUD from time to time just because I don't really like it showing off so much. And here we would find some nickel ore. I assume we can. So before we go anywhere, of course, we're going to start reading the stuff that we have here. Sea dragon skeleton. And that's why I took off the HUD, that way you guys can see it. And it says, Sea Dragon Skeleton, the semi-intact skeletal structure of a Leviathan-class predator. Head trauma. There is clear evidence of massive physical trauma to the head. The damage is so severe it was likely the cause of death and must have occurred somewhere nearby the damage. Damage is consistent with a high-speed collision with a solid object. Age. Something in an environment had helped to preserve these remains, but calcium, the case suggests an approximate time of death 1,000 years ago. Bone growth suggests the creature was in the egg-laying stage of its cycle. So it was laying eggs at the time, of course, and a lot of you should already almost know what happened to this Leviathan. And if people don't know, if you guys don't know exactly what happened, then I won't spoil it till the very end of the video. I will spoil it. You guys will kind of get a whole knowledge of what really happened to this Leviathan, because this sea dragon Leviathan is an early stage of a Leviathan. It's an early stage sea dragon, which, if you guys can see the head, it's way different than what the sea dragon will look like right now, and it's shaped differently. The arms are different, the back structure is different, the bone structure in the front is different, the antennae are really different here. So this must be an early stage Leviathan, not yet I'll say upgraded for the life of me, because I don't understand what my mind's trying to say right now. But oh my god, was I sitting on the damn thing? Oh my god, no wonder I was like sitting on this thing. Look at that. Whoops. But the way it looks, it's just, I know it was laying eggs, but it's a way different and way smaller Leviathan, bro. It's an early stage Leviathan, super small than the one we will see here. But this Mamma Jamma right here is what I wanted to show you guys more. That's an advanced, this is a sea dragon egg. This large egg is held in hermetically, whatever, a sealed environment, and has been chemically sterilized without the means at the facility at the house of a fully grown sea dragon specimen. It is possible that the aliens sought to study instead the egg laying and incubation process, of course. It's being incubated. Ray specimens, of course. You got your advanced ray species here. Rabbit ray, and of course your lava ray. This is your ghost ray, lava ray, and rabbit ray. People should understand that by now. Here are the ribcage bones that we're going to be needing to talk about in a little while. All this is going to be collected, and amoeboids are kind of cellular life forms. Not cellular life forms. There are life forms that kind of eat what is on here. Of course, you got your leech and all that crap. That one looks pretty fucking scary though, right?
Integrating new EDA data.
Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so I'm gonna come back and do something real quick. I was getting hit by freaking sand sharks on top, and then I was getting hit by the fucking these fucking bone creatures over here, and also I got hit by the goddamn ghost Leviathan just once. Oh boy. Anyways, we're here. I'm gonna save before I fucking die here. And we are going to actually do some things here. Where the frickin', where's my frickin' thing? I need a literally, there you go. I put this right here. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I went all the way back to get a fucking purple tablet and I already had one in my fucking, god damn it. I didn't. Oh yeah, I love that shit. Much better. Anyways, there we go. We'll collect that specimen research data, and we're gonna keep going down here. We already grabbed the other thing there. We grabbed that thing. We grabbed those things. We grabbed those little things, and we grabbed some of those little things. We grabbed that thing, and of course that's the precursor majig-jiggy. Oh yeah, this is where the biter is at. That's the one we're gonna be talking about. There's another one we're gonna be talking about, of course. I always say that, but these are skeletal remains, class biter, biter class. If you guys don't know what a biter looks like, I'll show you when we go up again, and I'll probably just put the picture of a little biter there so you guys would see the resemblance. But this is a Leviathan class biter. That's been here for a long time. It was being tested on. And when this place collapsed, it kind of couldn't escape. It really couldn't escape and go anywhere. So it just ate whatever was left here and just starved to death. Technically, it starved to death and couldn't remain in here anymore. Yeah, baby. Okay.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study. Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Yeah, self-scan's strongly advised. We'll get there. But look at this. All the biological matters, the parts for the warper. This is the research facility, and also this is where the warpers were being built. They were being built in here in this research facility because they needed these guys to transport anything that was infected to down here. This is where they were taking them. Now that this place ran down, so the warpers kind of now do it on their own to teleport them somewhere else without, of course, the permission of the precursors. But this is the entire place right here, man. This is where everything is built. This is the main facility that you do research on. Anyways, that's a lot of storytelling. So here we go. You guys ready for this? Because I love this crap right here, man. This is the part where I love the most. Self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Oh boy. Oh yeah. That never gets old. Oof. Oof. That never gets old, by the way. Never does get old. I always love that. But just look at our hands, man. Just look at our hands, man. Look how infected we are. We're now at a stage level that we're really going to die if we don't do anything about it. We're now infected, super infected. This is stage 2, I think. Stage 3 is where you get super duper infected to where it gets darker. Your skin starts to get darker and black and really fucking ugly. So that's what that is. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and read the other logs that we had. Of course, alien data, artifacts, alien rifle. No, we don't need that. Scan data. Self-warping quarantine. Here we go. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. The life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. The brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented and advanced processing power and remote communications. Programmer Hunter, Killer, Avoid. You have to avoid these guys, okay? Warper parts, organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. So this is an off-world DNA that they had. These precursors have been to planet to planet to planet. Now, before I even say why they are down here, a lot of you are probably thinking, hey, are the precursors from this planet? Because, hey, well, why not, right? They got a base, they got all this kinds of stuff, and they left all this stuff behind. What happened to them? What technically happened after the quarantine happened? You know what I mean? So that will be in good time, good sir. We will tell you guys later more about those. If you guys want to hear about it, I'll just, leave a like on there on the description. Leave a like, of course. You already know what to do on that part. But, if you guys want to know more, I'll let you guys know what happened to the precursors. And we'll get more into it if you guys want to know. That's up to you guys, though. I'll leave it to you guys. Purple tablet, orange tablet, I and Q, force field control. So it says the thermal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara. Discovery first encountered during routine network expansion on outer worlds. Pandemic development network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Confirmed death, 143 billion individuals. Bacterial mechanisms attaches to healthy living cells and mutates a basic genetic structure. The symptoms first stage is gradually immune system failure. Stage 2, green skin liaisons and flu-like symptoms. We are on stage 2 right now, my good sirs. Stage 3, unpredictable alterations to biological structure. That'll come soon after we start heading more down and after we start, having more things to do down here. Stage 4, complete shutdown of executive function. That means your whole bodily functions cease to move, cease to even have any sort of movement. You are paralyzed, supposedly. Really, your whole system is shutting down and you're dying from the inside. And it says emergency steps taken. Core Worlds quarantine bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. Treatment procedure is unknown, of course. And that's the whole thing, is that these guys were trying to go to world to find a vaccine. Now, did the Corral exist down here when they got here? Now, I'm just going to tell you guys, no, it did not. The Corral was brought down here by the precursors. It was brought down to 4846b. What the hell is the planet name again? 4546b. Okay, it was brought down here, and I need some water. But it was brought down here from another world, from their home world, because they found a disease that they couldn't cure in their home world. So the precursors did what they all do best. They move. Scientists, scientific research is being moved to different locations and planet to planet, not just one galaxy, but multiple galaxies. They're spread across the entire universe. But the precursors ended up here, and technically, the hell is that? On the bottom right, there's some kind of thing there. Anyways, they brought it down here to research, to see if any of these life forms had any had anything in their system that would, that they could, if they were infected, they're immune to it. They wanted to find out who was immune, and most of these creatures were not. Most of them were not. And there was only one creature, life form, that was actually immune to the whole entire Kara infection. And code name would be given here in just a short while. I'm getting messages. Damage report, and it's the damage report through the research facility. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling. Facility sinking. Collision with sea floor. Breaches detected in containment unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen construction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to offshore site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Now, infected individuals may not leave the planet. Now, this is where the whole infection was actually in, okay? This is where the research facility comes into play here. The research facility had the entire thing here. And the thing is that when the Leviathan started damaging, of course, the entire facility, because the sea dragon found out that one of its eggs was gone. Of course, these precursors didn't understand that, and that's what made this whole facility go down. That's what made the sea dragon die. It had head trauma. Now, it was trying to force itself in here to rip it apart to actually grab the egg again, but it couldn't. It gave up after a while. After a while, it gave up because it started feeling a little woozy, of course, and then it laid down, and once it laid down, it passed on. So now, this is why the entire planet got infected. Now, where it says evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries, meaning the off-site sanctuaries are in the planet. 4546b has sanctuaries in here. They're called cache sanctuaries. And those we'll be able to find. And one of them we will find sooner or later. But the thing is that these guys already had a plan what to do and what they wanted to do if something bad had happened. Now, they initiated the protocol. Protocol was initiated after the entire virus escaped from this facility. It escaped from the research facility, and it spread it through the entire world. Not just one area, entire world. When I mean entire world, I mean entire world. And of course, over to the cold area zone. But anyways, that's what happened here, and that's what happened to the Sea Dragon. Alien data terminal is discovered inside an alien facility. It was not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned some information on the device itself. It is likely a solid-state computer, although there is no clear way to interface with it. On approach, it began producing a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. It is likely the alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast by the device and to communicate back. The mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply the designers were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. These guys were very evolved. The precursors were very evolved, smart as hell. Further research required. Of course, further research is always required. Okay. But that's what happened here. That's all. Alien vents, of course, ion cubes, purple planet. We already know what those all about. Okay, so we've definitely now exited the Lost River, and of course there's two entrances, of course. So as I said, there are two entrances to the Lost River. One's through the Blood Kelp Forest, and the other is through the main planetary thing. Okay, so here, so I would suggest there's a life pod 2 right down there. So what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to exit and go. Yeah. Okay. Well, just done doing myself.
New blueprint.
There we go. Deep shrooms.
Welcome aboard,
Get the
Captain.
deep shroom. Now, there's something I don't need. We're gonna go back. That's what we're gonna do. Of course, this episode is turned out to be a long one, guys. I'm so sorry that it has. I mean, Jesus. I want to get a lot done in this episode. That way, in the next episode, we just focus of going super down, going to the thermal plant, lava zone area. That's one of the first ones that we have to go and check out. Of course, the lava zone is where we want to go right away. And of course, more stuff. But as I keep talking, as I keep doing stuff like this, you know, it's just it's a lot of stuff happening right here, and I don't want to leave it, but I do have to leave it right here for right now. So that's what I'm gonna do. I know it's been a long one. I know it's like over, I don't know, 50 minutes now, almost to an hour. I think I've had over an hour of recording, so I'm gonna stop it here. In the next episode, we're gonna focus on, you know, going deep down more, and let's see. We'll have some fun and try to do some other stuff. We'll go deep down to the lava zone next episode, and on this episode that we've already done a lot more. We've already know that we're infected, way too infected. It's not bad. What else? Sheesh, man, I got a lot of stuff done here, but for right now, off, when I'm off recording, of course, I'm gonna collect a lot of stuff to upgrade the prod suit and upgrade the Cyclops. So you guys don't worry about that, and I will make sure to record some of the good stuff if anything bad happens to me, of course. And on the next episode, we'll worry about the cache sites. Next episode, we'll actually go to the cache sites, and so that you guys can go ahead and check those out for yourself, so you guys could get a better understanding of the precursors of what they can do and what they did. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys really truly enjoyed this video, please give it a freaking thumbs up, guys. Like, seriously, thumbs up this entire video. I would like to thank also Ivan. I also want to give him a shout out. I'll put it here right down in the description too as well, but I also want to give a shout out to Mr. Ivan Reacts. He's a great YouTuber, of course. He's gotten a whole milestone done, almost 3,000 subscribers. I mean, the dude's doing awesome. He's also an awesome guy. I mean, he comes to my Twitch streams from time to time and stuff like that, but I really do want to give him a whole big old shout out on this video. Ivan, thank you so much for doing what you do, man. I appreciate you. Also, guys, if you want to see more Subnautica, just, you know what to do. Leave a like. Boom, press the like button right there, of course. Subscribe to my channel, of course, and press that notifications bar, because, you know, that's how you keep up with my latest videos. And also, if you guys want, I can also do the Subnautica Below Zero, but I don't want to play that yet, because what I don't want to do is give you guys the impression of, oh, he's not going to finish the Subnautica. I know it's been a while since I've done the Subnautica videos, mostly because I'm working, but I'll make sure. But if you guys want to see the Subnautica Below Zero, we'll do a little bit of the intro schminterl in there. You guys could see. I know I've played it before when it first got released. When Below Zero got released, I was playing it, so I can start a new one for you guys if you like. And just, yeah, let me know, guys. And also, you know where to follow me, of course. We do have some merch, guys. A hat, of course. I'll put the link down in the description for you guys as well. It's on the profile on YouTube too as well, as well as my Twitch channel. So if you guys want a hat, I'll give you a hat. Just like a hat wherever you want it. I mean, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to give you a hat. But if you want a hat, you can go ahead and buy it for yourselves, guys. I don't know when I'm going to buy some of my own merch. So that I can give it away on my Twitch channels. I don't know when I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do that sometime in December. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.